Hey guys, Holly Noonan here. Awesome to have another chance to share another message with you. And today, the message I wanted to share today was all about how to balance your life. I distinctly remember the moment where I learned how to do this, and it literally, I felt like I had broken free from this emotional prison that I was in, where I would feel like in order to be a really good mum, the kind of mum I wanted to be, I felt like that happened at the expense of my business. And my business was really important to me because outside of, the finances it generates, it's where I found myself again. It was something that was mine. It was something I owned. It's where I contributed to the family. But more importantly, it's where I was able to use my ambition and my drive. So I got such a sense of fulfillment from my business, but I felt like in order to be a good mum, it hurt my business. But in order to, have a great business, it hurt my ability to be the kind of mum I wanted to be. And then I learned a principle that I just want to share with the world. And this is what it is. Balancing your life has nothing to do with the time you give each area of your life. It has everything to do with the attention you give each area of your life. And let me give you an example. I'm literally talking. There were some days where I had 3 minutes, 6 minutes, definitely less than 10. But 3 minutes with your child on the ground, rolling around, making eye-to-eye contact, making them feel like nothing else in the world exists for those 3 minutes, that is worth more to your child than 3 hours of you being in the same room. So learning how to balance your life has got nothing to do with the time you give each area of your life. It's all to do with the attention you give each area of your life. That includes your marriage. For me, originally I just started with 3 hours a week on a Friday night. It'll be like a date night. Once our kids were in bed, we'd spend the rest of the night together with no real agenda. And I mean, our marriage, we didn't give our marriage a lot of time because we were busy raising, 3 children under the age of 4, and, we had 65 franchises in the health and fitness industry at the time, and I had a home-based business as well. So we didn't give our marriage much time at all. We kind of coexisted in the same house. But what we did do was we gave it some attention, and I can tell you now that, if we would literally change divorce statistics if people gave their marriage 1 or 2 hours of attention every single week. And so what I learned is that you don't need to have the time for everything because it's got nothing to do with time. It's all to do with attention. And if you can apply this principle, it allows you to completely excel in one area of your life without it being to the detriment to the other area. So, I'm going to do some trainings in the future on exactly how to do that and how to have, scheduled areas where you can give attention to each area of your life so that everything important to you gets your full attention every week. Some areas might get more time than other areas, but every area of your life that is important to you gets the same amount of attention. And so I can't wait to share that entire thing with you. But, for those of you who potentially are struggling like I was, and just know it's got nothing to do with time. Spend 3 minutes with your children. Just make sure nothing else in the world exists for those 3 minutes. And I can tell you that means more to them than you being at home, being in the same room for the entire day. Expect success.